Hey, this is Chris for JamPlay.com, and welcome to the last lesson in this 4-part series on the little mini solo that you guys just heard. And this last portion starts by utilizing the open G with an ascending picking slash hammer-on pull-off kind of thing in D minor. We're essentially walking up the D minor scale, D minor pentatonic scale. And we're employing this G over and over again. The G is the fourth of D, so it works really nice. It's not dissonant, but it's not quite as obvious as walking up on D in D minor, for example. So we start here, we're coming off of that descending line that we did last time, and then this bend. Then we're right in position to start. Okay, we do this 4 times. The phrasing on this lick is pretty key to how it works, because we've just done this really fluttery legato thing, drilled it in with this bend, and then we're kind of re-establishing rhythm with this line. So we've got this quick alternate pick thing, and then 2 pull-offs. One from the 7th to the 5th, and then down to the open. That happens 4 times, then we just shift the whole thing up 2 frets. 4 times. Okay, so. Okay, those last 2 phrases. That's how you join those together. That can be kind of a challenge to get off of that line and then go into that right away. Or go into that hammer-on pull-off thing right away, but you'll get it. Okay, then we continue walking up on the same string. 10 to 9, just once. 12 to 10, just once. 14 to 12, once. And then at really this point, I kind of do it differently. You know, it's more about feeling out where it should go and these last phrasing ideas. But sometimes I'll do this one once, which would be you're down here on the 14th and then the 17th. So you're going, and then up here, 1917 twice, and then bending a full step. And depending on how I'm feeling at this point, I'll either bend up or down. And add some vibrato. Either way, the point is you really want to work up to this bend. I mean, this whole ascending line builds up to this note. And, you know, this is the target note of the whole line, whereas that descending line we did last time, that is your target note. So that goes back to this whole bracketing idea I'm talking about with licks, that if you have a place to go, and you can make your lick go to that place, it's going to be more powerful ultimately, melodically. So we bend a whole step after doing this twice, and then we want to bend an additional half step to hit that last. And then we're done. So. And you can feel free to really milk these notes. Don't feel like in this case you have to keep them perfectly in time or hold them out a certain duration. Listen and feel out what your guitar's doing. You know, is the note going to die off depending on how you're holding your fingers? And so you need to pick again, or is it going to sustain for a long time so you can let that bend ring and just add a little bit of vibrato? Do you want to go and then pick again? Up to that, or do you want to do this? You know, make some decisions based on how you're feeling emotionally by the time you get to this last section. All right? So, let me play that whole passage by itself without the track, and then we'll listen to it in context with the track after that. All right, now let's hear it with the track. Thanks for checking out these last 4 videos. Hopefully the idea of learning 4 licks in a melodic context and kind of a mini solo was helpful for you. So we'll see you for another lesson real soon.